Well, hello, YouTubers. It's been a while since I've done a short. I just opened up the YouTube app and I realized that you can now do a 3-minute short. And that makes a lot more sense. It's hard to get anything in a minute. I went out for a walk this morning and I was intending on turning the camera on, and I came across this fellow in his front yard, and he had a bike, several bikes piled up there, and he asked me if I wanted one. So I went out for a walk and I've been riding a bike now. So it turns out it's a rather expensive little item there. Denali 6081 aluminum series. I haven't ridden a bike in a long, long time, but you know what they say, you never forget. Anyway, if you've never watched one of my videos, I talk about Bible topics, not bicycles. And I come from the perspective of Jehovah's Witnesses, although I'm no longer associated with the Watchtower. And that's a long story, but 20 years ago we parted ways. And I know I've said this before, but the last thing I said to the committee that disfellowshipped me was, there's going to be a third world war. Well, to Jehovah's Witnesses, that sounds like crazy talk, because they believe World War I fulfilled Bible prophecy, because Jesus foretold nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and you know all of that. But I don't know if you've been paying attention, but last week, the Anglo-American war machine fired drones into Air Force bases in Russia, hitting their nuclear bombers. And if that wasn't an outright declaration of war, it was certainly intended as a provocation, because this Anglo system is dying and a new system is emerging centered around the BRICS, primarily Russia and China. So there's going to be a war. Anyway, I'm going to do these YouTube shorts now that I have 3 minutes to ramble on. And I'm going to ride this here bike. It needs some adjustment. The handlebars are too low and all of that, but we'll get it fixed up. Thanks for watching.